Yo, welcome back to episode 4, and this is kind of a music episode. So, is it? I think the intro is gonna be like a music episode, and let's see. So I like studying albums. Like I'll listen to the album, I'll pick apart like each beat selection, sample selection, who made what, where they get the inspiration from. I like to do that. Fucking weird. So I'm listening to Kendrick's album because that's what I'm picking apart right now, and he has a song called "We Cry Together," and I love that song. That song is fucking fire. It's like the both standpoints of a toxic relationship and the excuses that people make to stay together. Like they'll list everything that's wrong with the relationship but do nothing to leave at all. So they're perfect for each other in a way. So before the song even really, like before like it really gets to the lyrics and the breakdown and all that shit, they have this amazing intro that I fucking love, right? And let me just play it for you. Let me just get my flags. So listen to this intro. This intro's fire.
This is what the world sounds like.
Now, already, the way that song started off, fucking fire. Loved it. And it was like killing me the whole time. I was like, who the fuck? That was such an amazing sample. Who did he sample that from? Because he likes pulling music from everywhere. So it's not like, oh, he likes sampling just the 60s or 70s. He actually likes sampling like dope shit. Like he pulls from everywhere. So I found the song, and it's Florence the Machine. And the Machine. How does she? And the Machine, right? It's And the Machine or the Machine. But you can already hear this is where the beat comes from. That's fire already.
The show was ending, and I had started to cry.
Pop open.
Woke up in Chicago, and the sky turned black. And you're so high, you're so high.
Yo, Florence is fucking underrated, son. Like, I don't think people get that. She has a couple of bangers that really get you into your fucking feelings, son. But Florence gets it. You hear that drop, son? You hear slowly cadence of Kendrick.
Skyscrapers look on like great unblinking giants. And those heavy
That part when it comes
days
in.
June, when love became an act of defiance.
That, yo, those ad-libs is fire, son. This right here is where Kendrick's genius lies. Caught the meme flag for this one. Alright, so that's fucking genius. And the reason I'm saying it's genius is because he found that song June, right? Or the producer found that song June. The chorus is "We hold on to each other," right? And the link to that for Kendrick is that that we cried together, which basically means you're holding on to each other and shit like that. It was just a great correlation, a great link, and I love that shit. And it was like, and it's a dope song. It's really, how can I put this? it's really graphic. The video is fucking wild too. Like they show her naked too, and I'm like, okay. I expected a different chick, but she did a good job. Cause the video is crazy on YouTube. It's uncensored too. Go watch that. And that's what made that shit so dope. Like the only difference is that audio is better only because it's only better because of you hear more of the pain in her voice. Like you hear like the frustration, the pain in her voice, and that's pretty dope. You know how many songs can you really list and name where you actually feel the pain of that artist in their music? Like you really have to listen. Like you can hear it in their vocals that they're really fucking hurt. And that's what she brought for the audio. The video was a little bit more lax, but it was good. Another thing is that Kendrick wrote her verses. And do you know what it's... Alright, so to be a whole man and rhyme from a woman's standpoint takes a lot. I know you're like, does it really? I'm like, yeah, it does take a lot. Like, listen to those lyrics and you would think that a woman wrote that. And nah, he wrote that. She delivered it crazy, but he wrote that. And that's pretty dope. The artistry in that, when you're an artist like that and you can maneuver like that, I know I'm probably boring the fuck out of y'all, but when you're an artist like that and you can maneuver like that, you can put yourself outside the box and just think of a whole different fucking way. That's crazy to me, son. Like that's nuts. I like that. I've never been able to, like, I mentioned before, I like writing. Like, I like writing music. I like writing poetry. Only one person's really heard my poems like that. And it's not like, oh, I just want to hurt myself poetry. It's like what the fuck? And like I like making things that are like, oh man, the toaster burnt my bread and now I gotta like scrape it, kind of like poetry, like shit that's like off. Like, why would you write about that? Because I can. But speaking from like a whole woman's standpoint is nuts. I can never put myself in those shoes, or at least I have yet to try. But I'll have to get Caitlyn Jenner. Like, yo, you're the only one that's qualified to have this conversation because you literally cut your dick off to put yourself in a woman's shoes and won Woman of the Year. That's crazy. But yeah, that's where I'm at with music. And like I said, Florence is dope. Like, Florence's voice is fire. Like, very underrated. I don't think that many people like really listen to her stuff or give her shit a chance. But yeah, Lana Del Rey's good too. She has like a couple of songs that I like. I was just listening to Billie Eilish when I was coming to work, and there's something about her voice that I like. It's kind of soothing, and the way she like changes the range, the pitch, when to pick it up, when to drop it off, when she drops it off. All right, wait. Then she picks it back up. It's perfect delivery. Now you're probably like, you're talking a lot about music, and I always said it to you guys that music is my first love, and like I really dissect music. Like I like to like when I did make beats, I like sampling. I like pulling out from old things, and like it would just be fun. I'm like, oh, nobody knows about this. I had one music teacher that was nice, and he would bring up like all the music for back in the days, like mixed genres, what I could mix in, what I could do, and he was pretty fucking fire. He knew he wasn't gonna reach us, which would have been dope, because when I went to school, I learned how to play the violin, learned how to play the cello, learned how to play the bass, learned how to play the flute, and some piano. I know the guitar, I know the ukulele because I look Hawaiian. It's just all these things, and I'm like, that would have been great, but like, you have to learn that young, because by the time you get to high school, you don't want to learn shit. You don't even want to listen to somebody. You have so much fucking hormones raging in you. You're trying to like fuck the chick that's next to you for whatever fucking reason, just because you're bored. And it's like, you're not going to focus and be like, all right, I want to learn how to do this. So the next best thing to reach us was through hip hop, because that's what we love. That's what we're always talking about. So he made the effort to teach us how to like make beats and shit like that, which is pretty dope. And he would bring in like, to get our attention, he would bring in like, all right, you like this song from Biggie? Well, this is the person he sampled it from. And I'm like, okay. Like, damn, I always forget the name of this artist. But his song has like, is the most sampled song in the world. And like, if you really sit back and listen to it, you could hear all the songs. Like, oh, that's this song. Oh, that's this song. Oh, that's Juicy. Oh, this is Forgot About Dre. This is that. And that's what makes the music so dope. Like, I love it. And maybe one day I'll get back into it. I have my friend Jeremy. He wants to like get me into a studio and do a joint project together. But Jeremy's like rock and roll, and I'm like, I'm hip hop-esque. So he would want to like do like a hip hop rock album. I was like, people that do that shit is corny to me. But I would have to see how he does it, because Jeremy's pretty dope. Like, he's dope with instruments. Like, he's really dope. He can play some shit. Like, he made me like this. I don't know if I have the audio, but it was on my old phone, right? And it was just, he wanted to write like a song about a chick. And I was like, perfect. I had the right chick. Because I had just broken up with my Trini chick. And I miss my Trini chick. Y'all hear me talk about the Trini chick all the time. I fucking So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna write a song. And then I have that issue when it comes to writing, because I'll just stay on one topic. I would do like a whole pattern scheme rhyme section about one thing, and that's what makes it so annoying when people be like, oh, can you rap? I'm like, yeah, I can rap, but it'll be on one subject. It'll stay on one subject. I'll talk about the thread count on the hat, the color of the hat, the person that made the hat, the manufacturing company, the history of the manufacturing company. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I'm rapping. And it's like, but why? But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Let's see how this vlog goes. I think the last one was I think the second one was boring, where I went to the museum. I was looking at it. There wasn't much to pull from it. The third one, I think, is a little bit more personal. I bring more people into my life in that one. My niece was in that one. I don't know. I'm still editing right now. I was still determining whether I want to show her face or not, because I'm weird like that. But yeah, I don't know. I have to meet a couple of people for this one. I'm gonna take probably a call for this one, because I don't want to like waste all my phone calls on one episode when I could just call different people every week, and just take it from there. And yeah, I'll be back. Ew. It's day 2 of vlog 4. It's snowing today. Turn this down so I don't get flagged. So the snowing today, man. I didn't bring my coat. I was in a hurry to get out of my house today because I was running late. I didn't even bring a hat. I just had to buy a hat. And this is my first Jets hat. I never had a Jets hat before. It's all murdered out, but it still counts. So today's kind of slow. That's a good thing. Bro, come on. If I had the 360 swivel, I would just, but I don't. I don't like that bracket. It's a weird bracket. That's why I don't have it on it. So I went to the doctors. Oh, they actually mark it. And these still be hitting the top of the damn underpass. So I took my ring off and sanitized my hands. That was just places. So yesterday I had to like go to the doctors, and it was quite interesting. Yo, since COVID happened, I must say it's tough to get a doctor. Like, it's really a pain in the ass to get a doctor because they're still in fear of COVID. Like, a lot of doctors stopped taking new patients because of COVID. And like, you would think like, oh, because they're really good at what they do. Nah, they just stopped taking patients because they were in fear of getting COVID. And they still have this rule implemented since the quarantine started. So like, I have my doctor, like and my health hasn't been the best, so I went to go to the doctor. My advisor told me to go to the doctor. I have a health advisor, and she said I had to go see my diabetic doctor. So I'm like, okay. When I tried to book the appointment, shorty was like, the next appointment available was 6 months away. And I'm like, yo, that's such bullshit. Only because I just know she's not taking on new patients. But I know she packed her schedule list like during quarantine. Like, I wasn't supposed to be a patient. That's why I'm like, all right. Like, she wasn't supposed to take me on. She did it as a favor to another doctor, which is cool with me, but she's still getting paid for it. So I didn't get to see my doctor because I just said it was 6 months away. So I saw the nurse practitioner, and she was just as good too. And they're just really, I'm really just there to like upgrade my supplies. All right, we're adjusting this because this isn't working. Great. So I'm discussing my health with her, and I guess we could do like a little diabetic rundown. So A1Cs, everybody's A1C is between 5.5. A normal person's A1C is between 5 and 5.5. Once you go 5.5 to 6, I believe you're pre-diabetic, and once you go above 6, you're diabetic. Right? That's the way it was broken down to me. Like, I'm pretty sure my numbers might be off a little, but that's the scale. All right, so you get your A1C checked every 3 months ago. Every 3 months. So 3 months ago, I was at an 11. Now you're probably like, damn, fat ass, calm down. No, I hit an 11 because I got a cut. See, diabetes is weird, son. Stress brings it up. Everything brings it up. Like there's been moments where my blood sugar has been great and I get into an argument and you'll hear my machine go off. And that's because I'm getting upset. Stress and anger raises your shit up, bro. That's why it's like a trifecta disease. Like, oh, high cholesterol, high heart disease, and all this shit. It's linked to everything, so it's such a crazy fucking disease. Now, she was like, oh, you had one low day. I was like, oh, I know what day you're talking about. And she was like, what day is that? Yeah. She was like, so my low day, my lowest I've been so far, since I naturally brought it down with exercise, it's has been like 200, right? So your daily range for sugar when you eat is supposed to be between 90 and 180. That's where everybody stays at when they digest sugar and shit like that, right? So my joints, my lowest one has been 200 lately. And I'm like, okay. So she was like, well, tell me what you did that day. I was like, I know that day. I'll absolutely tell you what I did that day. I was like, I have a whole vlog on YouTube on what I did that day. I was like, I walked the Brooklyn Bridge. So I was on the Manhattan side, went to the Brooklyn side. I was in Dumbo. I was walking around in Dumbo. I did about 36,000 steps. So I started from the Lower East Side and walked all the way to Brooklyn like I was getting some goddamn cheesecake. And not once did my sugar ever go into range, and I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I didn't have any sugary drinks. I didn't do any of that stuff, right? It's fucking long. So I'm like, she was like, that's weird. I was like, you're telling me. She was like, that doesn't, she was like, she kind of looked at me like I was fucking lying. I was like, all right, whatever, man. So I was like, she was like, what is your eating schedule? I was like, my eating schedule is off. So she's like, your blood sugar peaks around 12. Is that when lunch is? I was like, no. I was like, I don't go to lunch till like 1:30, 2 o'clock sometimes. And that she was like, oh, okay, it's already high by that time. I was like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, when I snack, if I have like a piece of chocolate, that shit shoots my blood sugars so high. So she was like, yo, that's weird. So my whole thinking is, it's my body size, it's my frame size. I'm like, I'm overweight for my size. I shoot my weight target by 80 pounds, right? I would say about 70 or 80 pounds. So I don't have a normal build. So when I do little things like have like a Hershey's Kiss or some shit, it shoots it up like crazy. I know this has become mad educational. So they run my A1C. They're supposed to run my A1C. Car's vibrating. Car's shaking like a hooker. So they're supposed to run my A1C every 6 months. So I just told you, no, every 3 months. So I just told you 3 months ago my A1C was about 11, right? So I just gave you the range. So they run my A1C. Shorty comes back in and she's like, yo, nah, this machine's broken. I'm like, yo, what's up? What am I, 15? I'm thinking I'm higher. She's like, no. They're saying that you're a 7, that you're totally normal. The fuck you mean I'm totally normal? I just showed you my chart range. My chart range says I'm not normal. So how is my A1C coming up to this normal range? Because if I drop back to a 6, I kind of don't have diabetes no more because I still have pancreas function. So I'm like, yo lady, this shit is confusing. I just told you I did 36,000 steps. My shit never dropped down, not once. I was like, you looked at my range is high. And I'm like, and now you're telling me my joint is low. All right, man, I don't know what this guy's doing. I was like, now you're telling me my joint is low. That makes absolutely no sense. So I'm like, we're gonna have to redo this shit again because either something else is wrong with me or your machine's really fucking broken and you gotta go get that shit fixed because that's the problem. But that's the only update that I really have for this vlog. It was just that weird ass experience yesterday at my doctor's office. So stay tuned, I'll be back. Can you guys hear this? Like, do you hear all of this rain? I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. 10 minutos for this rain to like subside, slow down, do something. Did it finally go down? It just, oh. Watch. Soon as I hit the pause button, it's gonna come down heavy again. Watch, I know my luck. I've been waiting here for 10 minutes for it to go down so I could just walk 10 feet in that direction to get into my home so I can see my fish. I'll be back. Alright, so what's up guys? Turn this down. What the fuck is going on here? Yo, I need like a 360 camera so I can like swivel around so you can see all the things on my interesting ass drive. So besides just my face, I might just activate the, oh, my engine has been, not my transmission has been bothering me issues lately. Well, it's been giving me issues for like a minute, but I need this car to last me a year, and that's exactly what it's gonna do. My bad, I'm like distracted this morning. What was I saying? Oh, when I just, the last entry was me and trying to get to my door in the rain, and exactly what happened played out. I made it to the, by the time I packed all my shit up, turned this shit off, it started coming down heavy again. I was like, alright, fuck it, let me just go. One more car. Alright, so I noticed in one of my videos, you see me do this shit like a lot. And like where I live, my corner's crazy to like go through. Because the car is blocked. the view on both sides. So there's always an accident on that corner. Like always, bro. I sound like mad dumb because I'm paranoid as hell. But my bad, it's kind of my song. I like the song. So let me turn it down. So yeah, I got fucking soaked going into my door. And today, we get our dog today. So it sucks that I couldn't take off of work to go spend time with the dog, but the dog isn't really going to pay the bills. It's actually costing me money. So I'll play with it when I get back home. But we got like a Schnauzer Terrier. I never even heard of them things before. And it's a little what do you call it? It's weird because my Labrador, Magic was all black with white spots, and the Schnauzer that we just got is black. Well, Magic didn't have it was a white spot, but not like a white spot. It was like a white patch, right? So this dog that we just got, which I don't know what we're gonna name him yet, reminds me of my Magic because he's black with white patches. So when we got Magic as a puppy, he had like a white patch in his chest. It eventually faded away, but this dog has a white patch on his chest and his like little legs. So I was like, huh. My mom ended up picking the dog for us because we were having issues getting a dog. Well, we were originally gonna get a Yorkie, but the Yorkie had like it had like, I think I mentioned it before, I had like sensory issues. All right, where the fuck is that coming from? Yeah, we were having issues. Like I felt like somebody in the shelter wanted the dogs because it was a pure Yorkie. So I'm like, okay. So we stumbled across the Schnauzer Terrier dog, and we were getting ready to pay like $3,000, but 400 over $3,000 is better any day, and it's a shelter dog, so that works for us. It works for everybody. So, but we really wanted the Shih Tzu. No, what was it again? Yeah, it was a Shih Tzu, I think. We really wanted the Shih Tzu because I personally wanted the dog so I could like design its hair, like make it a little Karen, give it a little swoop on the side. I thought that would have been fucking hilarious. That's why I wanted the dog. And then they were just making it mad difficult. Like whatever reasons we gave them to get the dog, like they were like completely denying it. So that was like mad annoying. Now, while I'm on my way to work and I'm late, I'm thinking about this show and better ways to promote it, because I could promote it, but I still have my podcast page and I don't want my podcast page to go down. So I was thinking about shooting a commercial for this fucking show, and it's gonna be totally misleading. Like it's not even gonna be, because like this is basically the show. What I'm doing with you guys is just me fucking talking to you guys and shit. So it's like, okay, how can I spice it up? And I was like, I'm gonna do a keeping up with the Kardashians type of commercial to promote this show. Oh, that's a big rock. I want to fuck somebody's glass up. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like that. So I'm gonna try to shoot that this weekend because this is my last free weekend. I gotta figure out where I'm going this weekend because this is my last free weekend, and then just to get us out the car so you're not seeing me in the car constantly. But yeah, that's exactly what I have planned. Also, me having a GoPro here invites every fucking idiot with a car to try to fuck with me. And then I have police trying to fuck with me because they think I'm one of those dudes that be on the Cross Island, the Mac boys. Because it's not Team No Hesitation there because they always Mac. They got like Mad Mac sauce on them, so it's like, nah. So when people see this GoPro, they either get the fuck out of my way, but they don't notice that it's pointed towards me. So I'm like, all right, but yeah, it's very entertaining. Like the cops that stop me were like, all right, so what are you doing? And I'm like, you really gonna make me show you what I'm doing, bro? And then I let them know. And some cops are cool. They'll be like, all right, whatever. And then the other cops will be like, yo, you can't have that up there. That's mad illegal, and it obstructs your vision and view. And And I'm like, the way I set it up, it's the way this is set up is like not even blocking my windshield. So yeah. But today, I think today's gonna be a crazy day at work. So that's why I'm really recording this early in the morning, because I think it would be difficult to record during my lunch hour, especially since I want to wind down. Because I think we have like multiple call-outs today. So when we have multiple call-outs, that means we got to cover, the remaining people got to cover multiple teams. And that's just the way it works. Dodge Ram, I don't think you want the smoke, Mr. Dodge Ram, because your little big truck is not going to fit where I'm going to put this car into. Hello. So, what's that Cardi B line? Put that Subaru in her garage? Yes, Cardi gets it. But, yeah. You know what I miss about the podcast? Like, speaking on topics that are going on. Because I kind of find it weird to talk about those topics on the vlog, because the vlog's supposed to be more personal. You heard conversations between like my cousin, me and my other cousin Chris the other week, with my brother, and then we got my niece. And we were all just talking. That was personal. Like, I really don't share my family with the internet. Like, don't get it twisted. Chris has been on the show before, but for that, like a conversation like that, he had me laughing because he actually called me yesterday. Yeah, he called me yesterday because the podcast. I keep calling it. The vlog dropped yesterday, right? So the vlog dropped yesterday, and I guess he was hearing it. He was hearing it through like YouTube Premium or some shit. And he then noticed, like, yo, wait. He put a picture of me in the video, and then he didn't like that I put like the whole clip up. But everybody that knows the way I shoot, I put the whole clip up. Like, whatever you say is whatever. The only time I would protect you if you say some wild, crazy shit. And if you're not saying wild, crazy shit, that shit stays there. I'll leave it up there. So, like, everybody gets like embarrassed, because I know, like, people were like, oh, how do you do your own show? I was like, I hate the sound of my voice. I hate the sound of my voice. It irritates the hell out of me, bro. But since I like doing this, that's what I gotta do. So, that's the only difference. But he heard his voice, and he heard his voice for 20 minutes. I told him, like, yo, you have a 20-minute clip here. Like, FYI. And he was like, yo, I couldn't get past it because he's like, I hate the way my voice sounds. And I'm like, that's everybody, son. Everybody hates the way their voice sounds. I was like, but you'll eventually get used to it, and you'll eventually block it. Like, I'm having a hard time talking because I'm dehydrated. This morning I'm dehydrated as fuck. So I'm like, it's always been difficult. That's why I tend to record at lunchtime, because I already have a little bit more have a little bit more liquids in me. Pause. So yo, bro, come on, man. I hate slow drivers in the left lane. Dodge Ram, it ain't me. It's this Hyundai in front of me, my nigga. So, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, a lot of people don't like hearing their voice. I know Samantha was one of those people who was like, yeah, I don't. She was like, I forgot what she said. Because you're looking at your self-talk, like, this is a little bit narcissistic. This is like all those things that include self, all that shit. Ooh, he wants to go. So, like, even right now, like, if somebody's watching me right now, they can probably think like I'm mad conceited. This is the same conversation as, like, yo, when you go through somebody's phone, like, yo, what is your screensaver? And if it's something like their face, like if it's a selfie, I'm like, yo, bro, you mad conceited, yo. And the response is always like, well, it's my phone. But this is how I feel this feels. When people see me recording myself, they're like, yo, you're mad conceited, bro. And I'm like, no, not really. Oh, thank you, Hyundai, for fucking finally leaving, you cunt. Alright, Dodge Ram. Another Dodge Ram came behind me. Another Dodge Ram, like, it's tailgating the hell out of me. So now we're out in the open. Now no smoke is wanted, right? out. I fucking team no hezzy this shit real quick. Tiny ass car. This is a problem when I got this shit. When I got this little tiny ass car, I was like, oh, back to doing stupid shit. But yeah, that's why I like the Forester. The Forester, I was like, the Forester kept me humble. This little shit, I'm having way too much fun with this car. Alright, so I'll check back in with you guys.
I lost it here.
You lost it at work.
Yes. And I haven't found it ever since then. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel.
They actually like your ass.
Because I'm the greatest in the world. We're going on a field trip.
I was like, bring her back.
Field trip.
And I'm like, for what? Why?
They love me. The fans love me.
So what's new with you?
What's new with me? Guys, I'm single. Finally single again.
She's back in the market,
after
guys.
3 years. 3 years?
She's a Jamaricus.
A Jamaricus?
Yeah, what zodiac is that again?
I'm a Cancer. We're both Cancers. Like, I don't understand.
She's like mad sensitive. You guys can't tell yet.
I'm not sensitive.
She be crying and shit.
I don't be crying. I get emotional.
She's like that goddamn sunset. I'm like,
I don't get.
relax.
I don't get. Like, I have different emotions. I'm emotional. I'm not sensitive. Sensitivity is just one of my emotions.
I will crash this shit right now.
You know my grandmother is Jehovah's Witness.
She is? No, I grew up Jehovah's Witness but never stepped inside of the kingdom. They're the ones that keep coming to your door and they start preaching. I'm like, no. Like, no, you're gonna read this verse. I'm like, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I said no.
You grew up Jehovah's Witness.
I grew up before I blew up. Got introduced to a key in the game and then no, she's young.
No, you're old. Like, don't do that.
She listens to like all these young
That's what
fuckity
you wanna
fucks.
say. Young, who's that? Who's
What's
the
that?
young fuckity fucks?
What's his name? Spinner Benz? That's what she listens to.
Actually, my favorite artist, my favorite rapper. Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm just trying to prepare for the worst. I'm just preparing.
I'm like,
Oh shit! Yo. No, because it felt like we were gonna go. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I hate you for that.
I'm done.
You know when you gotta hold on? My grandmother be doing it when I'm driving. You gotta hold on to right here.
So who you like?
What's his name?
I'm gonna know.
So, J. Cole was like one of my first rappers that I really like. I don't.
You just saying that.
No, I'm very.
That's what they talk about. Give me a bar now.
I know his whole like.
Give me a bar now.
You want me to give you one bar? I gotta give you the whole verse.
Right, give me the clip. Go.
No.
See, she don't know him.
I know him, but you're just a bully. Like, I would never willingly open myself up to Jose because I'm going to get crushed down. Like,
Now she's calling me heavy.
oh my gosh. You're calling you a bully. Why didn't you acknowledge that part? Like, why didn't you acknowledge that part?
Oh my god, I'm about to just
I need
go
to-
around. Calm down.
No, you calm down.
Oh,
Like,
there's
you
Chicken Delight.
What's that?
I don't know.
Don't give me that. I'm like, what's that?
So we're about to order some Spanish food, and I'm gonna have her order the food for me because I don't speak Spanish.
Neither do.
She's Dominican. She's one of those Dominicans that don't admit she's black.
This is Karina's. You know it's real when the fog is in the glass. That's how you know it's a real Spanish spot. Oh my. This is not. You're supposed to.
What? What are you talking about?
Ain't got my vehicle getting towed.
You think they towing this vehicle? It's a Subaru.
What does that mean? You can't tow a Subaru?
No,
Why not?
all-wheel drive.
What is that? Oh, you know what I heard? That if you like park in a parking spot, you like turn your wheel, they can't tow you.
They can.
Oh,
Don't
really?
fall for that.
Cause I be doing that shit all the time.
This is the same girl from the last vlog that was like, yo, you gotta change your brand new tire if
I
you
do
get.
that shit all the time. I'm like, ooh, they not gonna tow my shit today.
Let me show you videos. They actually have TikToks making fun of that shit. Like, oh shit, the wheels are turned, and you just yank that shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm just lucky. 'Cause it never...
Today's cool. Right now at work is just me, her, and another girl. Like everybody called out today. I feel like everybody called out today. I don't know why. And I'm like, it's not even raining, so there was like no purpose of anybody calling out today, unless they had like other shit to do. But yeah, as of right now, I'm trying to figure out what time I'm gonna try to leave today, because the dog just got home. And it's fucking adorable. It's fucking an adorable fucking animal, yo. Oh man. Like I was gonna call out. See, if everybody didn't call out today, I would have just left work early today just to go fucking spend time with the dog. Ooh, look at that. That shit looks pretty. Yeah, so like oh my god, that fucking dog melted my heart. That's just gonna be another feeling of like heartbreak and shit like that. But yeah man, I just want to go home and see this fucking dog now. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm doing a 7-Eleven run. Alright. People don't get the idea that the world is fucking small. Like, at all. Like, they don't get this concept that the world is small. And if you do something stupid, you're bound to run into the same person you just did something stupid to. So, me and Rayanne were just driving, and I was dropping her off at the office. And this car jumps in front of us. Like, so we're at like a turning section, and this guy blows the stop sign, not even looking in our direction, just goes through. So I beat my horn at him like, yo, what the fuck? And he gave me the what the fuck back. All right, whatever. Rand was like, yo, chill. Back. So I still had to make another run. I went to Sev's. Guess who's at Sev's? The same motherfucker that ran that had all that spice. So he saw my face, I saw his face. So I'm pointing out the fucking obvious. I was like, yo, you're a fucking dickhead, bro. Like, how you gonna drive a 5-6 ton machine, right? And not even look which way you're going? I'm like, yo, you could have fucking hit me. You could have hit a person walking. You could have did all this shit, like all these things. And you have the nerve to have an attitude with the person that pointed out your shit? Yo. So he looked like he wanted like to go beyond it. I'm like, sir, I don't think you understand. I'm an office nigga. Office niggas have rage inside of them, all right? Like, you ever heard that Eminem line, go fucking take the day off? Like, go kill everybody at work and take the day off? Yeah, that's the type of anger office niggas have. So I'm like, yo, if you were to like even try to do some dumb shit, like try to shoot a one-on-one, I'm beating your ass for all the shit I received today. And that just goes like that. You know what? I'm not even gonna chalk it up to office workers. I'm gonna chalk it up to, like, I guess, people that are disgruntled with their jobs. And I'm a disgruntled ass motherfucker. So it's like, if I were to fight you, it's not even fair, because I'm not even fighting you. I'm not even hitting you now for the reason that we're arguing for. I'm fucking hitting you for whatever happened in the office as well. my fucking drive into work. I'm hitting you for everything. So it's like, yo, sir, like, don't be mad because I pointed out your mistake. And two, don't try to fucking take it to hands because you're going to fucking lose that. I'm like, or I might lose that. Let me not be conceited and all that. But, yeah, small world. I always tell people it's a small world. You're bound to run into people. Just the way it is. Like, and the side correlation. The reason I say that is because, with me and C's. So C's is a Baldwin nigga. I'm a Queens nigga. So, like, all right, cool. But all the people me and C's know is fucking crazy. Like, you would think we would have met earlier in life. And it's like, nah. Like, we met when we were supposed to meet, which is whatever. But it's like, oh, you know this person? Yeah, I know this person. You know that person? Yeah, I know that person. It's a small world. You're bound to run into people that everybody knows. And I'm, unfortunately, somebody that everybody tends to know. So, yeah. Small world. Just wanted to get that off my chest. Because, yeah, people be playing themselves. And I'm like, and like, people do shit and think they'll never run back into that person again. And it's like, look at this kid. This kid told me to go fuck myself. He mouthed off, go fuck yourself. And I was like, look at me. I didn't even have to follow you. I took like a whole detour. We both ended up at the same spot, son. And that's the crazy shit right there, that we both ended up at the same spot. But back to my pup. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna name this dog. Because she's so fucking cute. I don't know why it is, but when people that have pets, they make like little voices like this. Like, oh my god, look at the little cute doggy. And shit like that. I just want to eat him. I just want to eat his fucking face. That has to be scary. Can you imagine that being a human? And like you magically end up like at like an alien zoo or an alien planet and you're like a pet over there. And they're treating you like that. Like, oh my god, I just want to eat your fucking face. But they don't look like us. They look like fucking squid people and they got like tentacles for hands and they can literally just rip your fucking face. Like, I guess I'm done with whatever I was talking about. I'll be back.
Hey.
Now you're recording.
Hey guys, I'm back. Your favorite. I got the mechanic working on the V, on the hoopty. On today's episode of The Hoopty's Fucked Up.
Please show here. Please.
What am I
right.
showing?
All right.
What am
If
I
you go to
showing?
any car, you see this goddamn gap between the bumper
Wait, I'm
and the
confused.
radiator?
That's not supposed to. Wait, this is the radiator?
Yeah, that's the radiator.
Okay.
There is like no form of support beam. So if you mac this shit, your car is done.
I have.
I can tell.
I have macked it.
There is no fluid in this shit. Yo. Where is the fluid?
What you mean by that? No, yeah, it goes inside. It goes inside the hole. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't know how that happened. You know, it's happened before, but not with me. So I just didn't care.
Please hold.
No, literally. Please don't fall.
Fucking bottle.
I think I see a little something. He's dramatic.
And
This is fun, guys.
yeah, you low, girl.
How low is low?
All right, you see, come here.
Okay.
You see where it says low?
I don't see nothing. No, but like, there's nothing like.
It says high, full.
I see full. I see low,
You
but
see
I don't
low.
see anything
That's
in there.
what I'm saying. You're under low, yo. That's not your shit on. It should look like it's orange.
So what does that mean? I'm over this.
Orange coolant.
I need coolant? No, what
Ma'am,
you said?
you're under the coolant.
Oh, I thought you said I need coolant.
You do need coolant. You're on low. You're under low.
Oh. Okay, so I can go to AutoZone and pick up a coolant. See, remember I told you I have to drive the car for the heat to like start working?
No,
Remember I told you I gotta drive it and then the heat will start working? Alright, I learned something new today. I need coolant.
So, give me this. Give me this. Give me this, please.
No, I'm just
Yo,
trying to learn some new stuff about my
bumper,
car.
bumper here.
No, I need coolant apparently. Or
Complete,
something like that.
complete gap right here, son. There is nothing to protect her little ass.
Good night. Text me when you're on your way in tomorrow. Oh, okay, I forgot. Yeah.
Y'all be living like that. That's crazy, son.
I have 2 plugs in my. Well, you told me that, so it doesn't matter. It's okay.
It doesn't matter.
That's good.
You could get 2 more and then you're done. Then you gotta get a tire. All right, that's the end of that one. You. How's it going, everybody? This is day whatever. I'm not good at keeping track of days. So, I have a dog, and she's so fucking adorable. And right now, I think she's perfect, but I don't know if she's perfect because she's scared to do anything yet, or because she's just a perfect dog right now. But I went to go to sleep, and I decided I was like, all right, we're gonna just let her sleep downstairs, blah 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 blah. All right. So I remember my other dogs, like we would bring them home and like you put them by themselves like for a while, they start to cry. They didn't even cry. Cool, all right. So I was like, let me go bring her to my room. Brought her to my room. Put her in the bed. Again, dogs cry. They want to get on the bed too. I'm gonna have to run this light. So, yeah, it's doing that. Yeah, I know it's confusing, sir. It just turned red and turned green right away. Yeah, this fuck. All right, the light at my job does that. So, to like, I guess, improve the flow of traffic, which is non-existent in this area, they make my light wait even longer. So they'll turn the traffic coming from this direction green, and then it'll turn it red, and it'll keep my light red longer. Which is bullshit. And yeah, but like I said, it was like she was really calm. Then I didn't put her into the bed till like early this morning, and even then I was just terrified. Like, is she gonna like pee somewhere, like pee on my floor, pee on my bed, take a shit, like just completely wild out? That's what I was like, oh god, I'm gonna ruin my bed or something, right? Nothing like that at all. Took her downstairs when it's in the morning. And guess what? She went to the wee-wee pad. I was like, look at her. Perfect little missus. But it's only the first day, so I gotta see how that's gonna go. So right now on my adventure on lunch, I don't have a co-passenger with me today. I'm gonna go try this place called Burger Village. I always see it, but I never had it. And I'm gonna go have a bison burger. Because white people swear by bison burgers. They love, like, scraped hard. They love eating animals that aren't normally on the menu. They love that shit. Like, I always hear Joe Rogan be like, have you tried elk? Did you try elk? Did elk make you feel this way? And it's like, what made you want to eat elk to begin with? I'm like, and well, technically, what made us want to eat any animals to begin with? But elk? Elk is like not a very common meat, so I guess somebody must have been curious. I was like, all right, elk it is for tonight. But yeah, they also had elk burgers. They had elk burgers, bison burgers, and boar burgers. I would assume boar is just pig, right? Because a boar is from the pig family. Wouldn't that just taste like ham? I was like, that's on the agenda for next. But yeah, I ordered food. I'm gonna get my bison burger and see how that goes. I gotta see if I'm gonna have time to even eat my food, because it's gonna take a while for it to be ready. And then I didn't think it was gonna take a while. This place always looks dead to me. But it was that, and then it's they had like mad organic food. So I was like mad healthy shit, and I'm over there getting a bison burger with tots. So yeah, I can't wait to see what this would taste like. This should be an experience. I'm gonna do it In-N-Out style. I'm gonna be a fat ass, eat my burger inside my car, and give you a review. I think Jackie ordered with me. She got shit from she got food. She got wings, but I think she got organic wings. But what the fuck is organic wings? Hey Siri, what does organic mean?
Organic means relating to or derived from living matter. Do you want to hear the next one?
What is organic food?
Organic food, ecological food, or biological food are foods and drinks produced by methods complying with the standards of organic farming. Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes. Yes.
Standards vary worldwide, but organic farming features practices that cycle resources, promote ecological balance, and conserve biodiversity. Organizations regulating organic products may restrict the use of certain pesticides and fertilizers in the farming methods used to produce such products.
I didn't learn anything from it. Did you guys learn anything from that? Because I don't get it. Because she said the first one was like organic. All right, living organism. Technically, everything's a living organism, right? Like we're not getting the food. They're dead, but it's like okay. I thought it would be like the way it was like raised. I guess they mean like no hormones or all that extra shit. What's that shit that we were talking about the other day? It has no like, what the fuck is it called? Oh man, I guess it's just prepped a certain way, and it's more normal in a normal state than introduced with all these chemicals and agents that they put into our food now. I probably sound mad stupid right now, but whatever. But yeah, like I'm also paying like $30 for lunch. I'm not a fan of that either, but I have to see what a bison burger tastes like. I have to see if it's gonna be healthier, because aren't they supposed to be healthier or some shit? But it's on a roast bun, so that's butter and bread. It's buttered bread. But that's where I'm on my way to right now. Alright. Tune back in. I love when they can see me with the GoPro, because they think I'm doing some dumb shit, but it's pointed at me, baby. I'm just talking some dumb shit. So, BRB. My food's not ready yet, so I'm gonna kill some time with you guys. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do this weekend. I want to get you guys some footage outside of the car. Yeah, I want to get you guys some footage outside of the car. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna go somewhere to eat, if I just want to go to a location to like get pictures and views of shit. It's like very up in the air. I know I have an appointment on Saturday if I get to book it on time, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go for the weekend to record for you guys, because I couldn't do it last weekend because it was my dad's birthday, and that's intimate for me. I had to get footage of the dog. Yeah, the reason I'm calling it the dog because we didn't come up with a name for it yet. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but they have different names for the dog. And I think the dog's real name that it came with the shelter from is Ingrid. Yeah, that's a dub. So, my brother wanted to call it Doogie Schnauzer. And the kids want to name it something else. My dad wants to name it something else. I was like, that's cool. But it's really, the dog is really for my dad. So whatever he wants to name it. So I think he wants to go with Perla, because my aunt used to have a dog named Perla. Kind of looks like her. But I think this dog looks more like my other dog, Magic. And then that's like, interesting. Yeah, every time like people see like the camera recording, like they just look at it and they're like, what is he doing? And it's like, mind your fucking business. That's what I'm doing, pussy. But this is what I chose. I wanted to pull out a camera, record myself and shit like that. So this comes with the territory. But yeah, I think he wants to call it Perla, and that's his sister used to have a poodle, and it kind of resembles it. But I think the dog resembles more of my last dog, which was a Labrador mix. He was a Labrador Hound mix, and his name is Magic, and same the way the fur is, the eyes is crazy. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna figure out next is the name. So, because I really want to get his dog tag, so in case we lose it, we find it, and I think I want to get it chipped because it is a Schnauzer at the end of the day, and somebody would take that. And damn, son. Hit the shit out the fucking curve. Yeah, so that's what's really on my mind. What I'm gonna do next for the vlog. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I want to do like a promo for this vlog, like Kim Kardashian style. So just to have fun. So I gotta set that up. I gotta put the pieces into play for that. And yeah, I got a lot of things I want to do, and next month is going to prove really difficult just to do it, but I do what I can. All right, so my food should be ready about now. So let me double check. No. Wait, how her food get ordered? How her food get ready quicker? She got wings and I got a bison. They probably went to go fucking shoot the bison right now to go get me it. All right, so ta-ta. My son made sure he went and put on the rims on the finest of Camrys and still not fix his door handle. There's a bungee cord, guys. All right. Moment of truth. Just picked up my food. Yo, one thing I would complain about the way these establishments do shit, since they want to be all eco-friendly. I'm pretty sure this isn't biodegradable, but since they want to be all... No, these niggas didn't. I ordered a bison burger and fries, right? Y'all see the size of this thing? Y'all see it? I'm thinking these are the fries. That shit says bison. Bye, son. Come on, son. I'm over here gassed because I just paid mad bread. I paid like $20. $25 for that burger, yo. These niggas. Oh, hell no, Craig. I'm thinking, my feelings is hurt. My fat feelings is hurt. That this is the burger. You see how big this box is? I'm like, yo, this is the burger, all right? This is gonna be banging, right? Bang for my buck. These are the fucking fries. They didn't even have the nerve to fill it up. Yo, for what I just paid, this shit better be amazing, son. All right. 33. Yeah, that's how much I paid, nigga. Oh, we were just talking about food earlier. We were talking about the best people that serve the best food, which a lot of the times is Jamaican culture. They be sucking their teeth and they don't got enough food and all that shit. Food be banging, son. Spanish people, food be banging, yo. I go to places like this. They put it in aluminum foil, B. What's the whole point of this tray if you're gonna put it in aluminum foil, B? Fucking up. Waste of resources. It's kind of the first. Also defeats the purpose of, because the cartons are biodegradable, I'm assuming. And aluminum foil? It's not. Is aluminum foil even recyclable? When's the last time you guys recycled aluminum foil? Alright. This shit look messy. I'm not a fan of messy. You like the soccer player? No, nigga. The food. Alright. On a broche, a brioche bun. I'm looking at the texture, guys. Can't judge a book by its cover. But I'm looking at the texture. It looks like a burger. Kinda smells like a burger. But I don't know. Fuck it. Let's jump right into it. Worth it. This was good. This was actually good. All that shit I was just talking. Nothing bored. This shit is actually good. Might get on my Joe Rogan shit and just start eating animals that aren't even at the fucking bodega. Copyright infringement? Fuck, that's delicious. God damn it, son. I'm about to... Yo, this shit is good. Like, this shit is juicy, yo. This shit is on point. Yo, whoever is watching this, go to Burger Village and go to Bison Burger. This shit is fucking on point. I don't know where I want to put this shit. This shit is on point. Son. You know what? This might become a food vlog. Cause yo, when I went to Rex is super hyped for me. I've been trying to go to Rex for like 6 months. 6 or 7 months. I couldn't do that because of my own schedule. It's not like it was super fucking packed. You saw the video. I went there, easy seating. Now, it was just my schedule. And I was disappointed with Rex. I like lobster. But that sandwich was a hit. And it was like on hot dog bread. It was like, oh, it's a fancy bread. No, it's hot dog bread, son. The way you angled it, it's hot dog bread. But even this, I went here with low expectations and this shit hits. Like, I might go back there again for seconds. If the burger was big, you know, I assume Bisons are huge. So I'm like, all right, maybe the burger's gonna be huge. So I'm over here thinking like, all right, probably gonna be a fat ass burger, like a good burger. No, not a good burger, a Mondo burger. That's what I was expecting, a Mondo burger for the price that I just paid for this. That shit still hit. The fucking sauce is delicious. That shit, out of the park. Fries are good, but now I want to try like the other burger, like the elk and the boar and the Jamaroquai. I gotta try it. Like, this shit's actually hitting. And so I'll tune back in with you guys. I'm gonna go fucking finish this burger, and if I get more, I'll probably go to the restaurant right after and just order my food there. I want to go to a restaurant that I saw on Old Country Road. It's brand new. It's called Pierre or Perry, some shit. But that's not an adventure, so I'll just probably do that whenever I get a chance. But I'm gonna go finish this, and then I gotta take my ass to work. So I'll be back. About to go get some food. This is like one of the food meccas. On this street. That's where I'm going. Just love Afro chicken. That shit was packed. Yep. So I went to Mad for Chicken, and I was gonna record in there, but it was like really packed. It's just a lot of people. I ain't feel like being that guy that just pulls out like a whole fucking camera and just starts recording. And when you go to establishments, there's certain rules, so I can't record the people around me. I can only keep the camera on myself, so it's not that fun. Now, I can't wait for like Apple glasses, because Apple glasses, like the Ray-Bans will let you record what's going on in front of you and people won't know nothing, but I want, and when I say I want, the new Apple glasses is gonna allow me to do that, and everything's so submersive and all that shit. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Just so you can see what I'm seeing. That's all I ever really strive for, to show people what I see, like shit through my eyes. And like I'm at Mad for Chicken, Korean spot. When I tell you how many white boys took the girl that's Asian on a date to a Korean spot, I don't get to, you guys get the subtleness of racism there. Like, it's fucking funny. You don't believe me? I could go fucking hold a poll for you guys today, just to let you guys know, hey, Asian women or Asian men, how many times have you been out with the opposite sex and they fucking, how many times have you been out with a different culture and they took you to go get your food? Always happens all the fucking time. Like, I talk to girls, what do you want to get? I don't know. You want to get Spanish food? You mean the thing I eat all the time? You mean food? So it was just so funny. Like every time when I go to get sushi, like there's like a couple that's on a date, you can tell like, you took her to get sushi? Like, really? Like the normal thing that she normally eats? So I'm like, it was just funny watching people. Watching people is fucking so dope. And yeah, you can read the room. Like a lot, like you could tell when a date's not going good. It's just like oh, he said something wrong, or she said something wrong. She didn't like what he said. She's looking for the exit. She's about to order an angel shot. Or the guy, yo, does the angel shot work for guys? Can I order an angel shot and they escort me the fuck out of there? Guys, on dates, ordered the angel shot and then get the fuck out of there and leave her with the bill. Dating tips 101 for OMCJ. But yeah, it was just so interesting watching people. Watching people is fucking dope. I like people watching. That's why I bought the thing, which I have yet to use. I'm gonna probably use it this weekend. I'm probably gonna be at Main Street. I'm probably gonna go to this arcade place that's like underground and really hidden. And like, what's dope about Main Street, they have like a lot of shit in the tuck that you wouldn't even know there was things there unless somebody told you they were there. Like, you would go into some random building and I'm like, all right, why are we here? There's a boba tea shop in the basement. What? We're cool with this? If you say so. It's like Beer Fest when they go through that basement and all this weird shit's going on around them, and it's like, there we go. Or like Bloodsport. They go down to the basement and then boom, this lavish fucking beautiful place that's hidden and tucked away. So that's what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. I'm gonna try to see right now if I could book my appointment, because I'm supposed to be, after I finish eating, I'm gonna go fast for like a couple of hours and then go do some blood work. And then I have bets. All right, so I have bets. I work with a lot of diabetic educators, which makes it even worse that my shit's fucked up. But as I mentioned before, I was like, yo, my numbers are high and I'm a 7. That shit doesn't make sense. I was talking to one lady, she was like, yeah, that can happen. Like, anything above a 6, that means you're diabetic. So you could be at those numbers, but you're never at the range you're supposed to be, because that's what your body's normally used to. So I was like, all right, whatever you say. And then another lady's like trying to like, oh, you need to get it together. It's 2 of everything. 2 eyes, 2 feet, 2 eyes, 2 feet, 2 kidneys. You don't want to go to dialysis. So I got one lady trying to scare me straight, and I got another lady telling me like, you should be good. So you know who I'm gonna rely on. The lady that's telling me I'm doing all right. But yeah, I think the next thing I'm gonna try to do is record in the gym. But I gotta figure out a way to like just keep it on myself because people try to act weird, and I don't. Last thing I need is somebody trying to say that I'm recording them, especially a chick. A chick would be quick to say like, "Yo, you're recording me." Have you not seen your? All right, I can't finish the rest of that. Not when Beyonce's playing. So in love. Hear that? That falsetto? Alright, I'll be back. Well, hello there. You're pretty mature for your age. How come she's not on her real bed? Ooh, little girl. Look at that backside. Classic. And we're matching. Didn't plan this at all. You. Some Bronx Joe for the morning. Not bad. Right now, today's Saturday. I'm gonna try to make this the last day of the vlog. I'm pretty sure I'm at more than an hour again. What can I say? Talkative fucking fellow.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder.
Shut up, Bernice. Wait, hold up. Whose flow is this? Doja Cat. My shit like Tia Tamara. Tia Tamara. Alright, that was gonna kill me if I couldn't figure that shit out. Alright. Right now I'm on my way to sneak myself into a facility. Oh no, I'm gonna gut it. Because that was too long of a line to wait for. Come on, you driver. What I was gonna do is sneak myself into an office because I gotta get blood work done. So it's literally gonna take way too long. Well, they're not picking up the phone, and I just kind of like fasted, so I don't want to waste the fast because I don't need the fucking fast, but I just fasted like for like a whole 12 hours. So what I'm gonna do is try to get them sneak into this office so they can take my blood, and I will be done with this. And then from there, I'm gonna go fuck up my blood sugar because I'm trying to go to Main Street tonight or today in the afternoon, and just explore. I don't really be out there like that. And like I said, there's like mad things hidden in the tuck, so I'm definitely gonna try to like get some footage out there and probably get some ramens or something, or sushi. Would I trust sushi out there? I don't know. Sushi's very touchy. You just can't eat sushi anywhere. Like those dudes that be buying sushi at the gas station, they some wild fucking boys. So yeah, I could deal with ramens, but even ramens, so I'm not a fan of the seaweed, like the seaweed and the ramens. That I'm not a fan of seaweed like that in general, like that. Even though you're gonna be like, well, sushi is seaweed. Yeah, but you can't taste it. Once you start boiling seaweed, it's not very good. So damn, this is bumpy. So yeah, like it's like very meh. So what I'm gonna try to figure out is what's a good ramen spot that I would like. And there's like mad ramen spots. Well, look at the area. That's like me going to the Jackson Heights. But like, well, there's bad taco spots. So that's gonna be my mission for today. I'm gonna try to spend the least amounts of money, but you know, never happens with me. I'm gonna go try to buy a gremlin out there. Is that racist? You'll never know. But yeah. So I'll check back in with you guys. Hopefully I'm there and I just don't find another reason to turn this camera back on. So mission somewhat successful. Now, I went to the place, was able to get a spot, did my blood work, and then they told me out of the blue that I have to take a piss test. Now, if you're like, why are you scared to take a piss test? Yeah, I know. That's not the problem. I am a diabetic. You know what that means? I'm a diabetic that runs high. So you know what that means? That means I'm always fucking thirsty. So I don't piss like that unless I'm having a really bad diabetic episode and I'm just peeing out all the sugar out of my system, which isn't the case. So I am always dehydrated. So they're like, oh, you gotta take a pee test. I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, you should have told me that. Like, that would have worked out better. I wouldn't have pissed this morning if that was the case. Nah, oh, well, you gotta take one. Great. I was there for 45 minutes in front of the nursing station because they're watching me. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a ghost. People are gonna think shit's closed. That's crazy. But back to what I was saying. I was in front of the nursing station letting them watch me drink a whole 16-ounce bottle on top of like 7 miniature cups of water. And I'm like, y'all see me drinking this, right? It's been 45 minutes. I don't have to take a piss for anything. Look, it's moving again. Oh my God. It's like that movie Ghost. So, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back another day. This shit ain't working. I was like, y'all can clearly see I don't give a shit. Like I'm not on drugs, and even if I was, it's none of your fucking business. Nor would I give a shit. But it was just funny like that. Like I felt like the judgmental eyes. Like why don't you want to take your drug test? Because I'm on horse tranquilizer, bitch. So yeah, that's where we're heading to. Hey, bring that back. Fucking with the ghost. We have ice cream. What the hell? Why are you so scared for?
Stop asking that.
Alright, we got the secret kitchen. Look at their prices. Two lobsters for $48. It's bad.
Just walk by, see if it looks busy.
It's kind of small, no chair. I'm gonna check out this place. Should tell me to go get his wheels here. How about this place? What is this? Open 7-day. I like this good. They're pro-choice. Oh, it's shit. Huh? Well, I wanted to see more. Come here to Tokyo?
I remember I hear I was a cable guy and a fucking rat ran across the fucking. Still busy though, they didn't stop their flight.
Look at these fishes. Look at this one. Oh god, I almost fucking ate me. We're gonna go to the halal boys.
I know.
Not like good rock. I do remember.
I think that's it. Check one more block. It's chicken and shakes. Buffalo wings, halal fries, chicken tenders. Alright. Thought there would have been more. Let's go check out the ramen place. Try it out. What the hell is she doing?
Let's try this pork buns.
They left the whole branch in there.
Pretty good.
Cool. Like the food is moving. It's so crazy. What is it called? Takoyaki, aka octopus balls. Freak. That's it, you don't want more? Why'd you tell me? How did takoyaki taste?
Tastes good. Can you try it?
Oh, my takoyaki fell apart. Delicious.
I just stuff made at home.
There was no pleasing you. What is this red stuff again does? Oh, you just mixed it all up?
Yeah, you can mix it up.
Actually, you just mixed it all up. Gosh. It's biting my head off. Hey guys, we're at Main Street. It's gonna run us over. Established in 2015. They serve you live Pokemon. Jessica, ask for a Bulbasaur. Jessica, ask for a Bulbasaur.
No.
They don't sell Pokemons in here. Where's where we're going? We're going to Bling Lang Tea. Oh, this place looks packed. Oh my god, my kneecaps. Doo-doo-doo. So,
Okay.
good night. Thank you, sir.